That's right. But you can't say nothing. I'm like, what? Oprah's interested in our show. I'm like, he said, but we can't say nothing. Don't say nothing. And you got Oprah interested in your show. So that was the hardest thing to keep for those couple of weeks. And she decided she was going to take it. We were her first reality show and kind of, I hate to say it, but put her on the map. Can I get some water?
Yes, absolutely. Next to
Okay. Okay, yes. Oh, regular. So, okay, I thought that was you. So that was really, really exciting. Then when she had decided she wanted us, and when she came to the restaurant, they tried to keep it a surprise. And we were working around it, but I knew something was going on because our film crew was there. There was just so much going on that you knew something was happening. And so I'm just working around, and I heard somebody say, "Where's Miss Robbie?" And there was Oprah. And I looked up, I'm like, because I knew the voice, you know, oh honey, everybody went crazy. We all went crazy. I was like, oh! So that was really exciting. I don't think she's been back since, but she did come, and Gail came with her, and Sherry, all her people came with her. So that was really, really exciting. I was there, so I wanted to be known that a black family can operate a lot of restaurants or multiple businesses and be successful. So, and being with your family, people like, don't hire your friends and your family. That's true too. But I feel really good when I leave town and my sister is behind my register. Or, you know, my nephew is managing, because he knows what I like and he knows I'm going to get him when I get back if it ain't right. So it's a good feeling to have your family there. But if they don't want to do it, you know, what can you say? But you always hope that the family will stay in this business forever. So.
Hi, Miss Robbie. I'm Jaleesa from Sheen.
Hi.
What would you say are some of the key factors or your keys to success for building a lasting brand, being that you've been in business for so long?
Well, you have to actually work at, I don't care if it's a lemonade stand. I always try to be the best at, you know, my soul food. I've never changed my recipes from 20 years ago. I still use all the butter, all the sugar, everything and be consistent. I try to, your food has to be consistent. Every time somebody comes, you don't want them to come and say, this tastes different from the last time. You want to be consistent and just really be devoted to your business. It's a lot of work. A restaurant is a lot of work. I go to school, if you buy forks today, you need spoons tomorrow. So it's a constant thing of building it and trying to expand your brand. And always do what you want to do, because if you're in love with it, you'll put more heart into making it a success. That's where I feel.
So I know a lot of people, you know, like you said, frown upon doing business with family. How are you able to manage it? What has been some of the things that you've done to just keep your family in line and, of course, to your business goals?
Well, you know, like I say, I don't want to use the word fight, but we have disagreements. Like my sisters manage the business, and sometimes they don't manage to my standards. But if they make me see, you know, I'm open to suggestions, and I understand where they're coming from. They might see it from a different perspective than I do, and I listen to them. But I got the experience, so most of the time they end up trying to do it my way. Now, sometimes we have little bump heads. We bump heads all the time about, if I say the doors need to be open at 11:30, not 11:35, open them at 11:30. And so little things like that you have conflicts about. But like I say, I'm really comfortable with my sisters managing, and they're because they know me and they know what I expect. And I'm trying to just have the best for my customers. These are my customers. People, like I say, they don't have to come there. They can go to a million other restaurants, but if they come there, I want you to respect them, open them doors with love, make them welcome. And you can't please everybody, but we try. We try. And I learned this from Ike. Even though people thought Ike was a mean person and all that, he was a great businessman. He wanted you, you had to rehearse, you couldn't go on stage with no run in your stocking, you had to be on time. And so these are principles that I apply to everything, to my life today, you know, making sure I'm trying to, even though I was late today, I don't know how that happened. Because, how did that happen?
Charles.
Today.
It was Charles.
Yeah, Charles was late today. So,
ATL traffic, you can blame it on the traffic.
okay.
It was, you know.
What happened?
Yeah, what
That's what happened.
Let's hear.
I didn't wait wake up. I didn't wake up on time. But I don't, there was a lot of noise going on outside, a lot of things going on.
They blew up the whole city and he didn't hear.
So Charles, maybe talk about how you've been now in manager role. What's that? How's that transition been for you?
The transition for me now is honestly